All right. Hey, everybody. My name is Heather, and I'm starting a YouTube channel to kind of journey you guys with me through weight loss surgery. Um, I wanted to go ahead and kind of talk about how far I've gotten so far. Um, this is me before surgery, and I sought out my surgeon. So I researched a surgeon that had the best reviews in the area and scheduled an appointment. It took me a couple months to get in. And when I got there, we just did the normal consultation stuff, and we just started booking appointments. With my insurance, I had about 3 months worth of appointments and preliminary things to go through. So I've had to meet with a dietitian twice already, and I've had to meet with a therapist, and both of them have to clear you. And then, there's tests about your metabolism. There's tests for your BMI. It's just a machine that tests all the details of your body, like the fancy scales that you get on, and they tell you, your muscle mass and everything like that. And let's see. So with the dietitian, we definitely talked about a lot of details. And of course, I'm taking it really seriously because this is a lifetime change. So some of the things that I'm required to do, chewing 30 times, getting used to chewing your food 30 times. I am like a hella fast eater, so that's been a little bit of a struggle for me. But I'm going on my third appointment at the end of this month. Really want to be cleared. So I've really been practicing it so that I can honestly tell the dietitian, yes, I have been, practicing this. Of course, portion sizes, big thing. They actually gave a lot of really nice suggestions just to kind of normalize the diet in my mind. I was always and have always been someone that's had to diet so that I wouldn't get heavy, although I've normally always been a thin person, except for the past 4 years. Anyways, so instead of doing like what I would call a binge diet, where it's like all or nothing and, you're miserable and then you just can't take it anymore and you binge eat. This has just been more of a wholesome, natural approach to where, you're having carbs, but they're complex and like, an eighth of your plate versus a whole plate, which I can totally devour, a whole plate of Alfredo or spaghetti or even macaroni. Macaroni is life, by the way. My goal in life is to figure out how to make a really healthy macaroni. I'll let you guys know if I do that. Anyways, so lots of details with the dietitian. Let's see, getting active, of course. That was something we talked about. Having to cut out caffeine because it's really hard on your stomach when you've got the staples and everything afterwards. So I've had to cut that out, which is rough. I'm actually in the process. I plan on starting no caffeine coffee tomorrow morning. So I'll let you guys know how that goes next week when I do my video, because I'm going to do these once a week and just take you guys through every little detail of what I'm going through before and after surgery. And just real time, like even like a year post-op. But, okay, so no caffeine, 30 times. I'm trying to think, we talked about carbs. There's so much that we talked to the dietitian about, and I can't remember all the details right now, and I don't have my notebook. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment, and I'll hit you back up on there. And then, of course, talk to the therapist. I am on anti-anxiety medicine. So, of course, they really try to make sure, and you have to take like this test to make sure that you're mentally ready for something like that. They want to make sure you don't have like false expectations for the surgery and just things like that. So luckily I had a really good appointment and I was cleared. Some people may need to go a couple times, and that's totally fine. So that's kind of where I've been at with all my appointments. And my last appointment out of probably the 10 that I've had between all the doctors and for all the different things, is in a couple weeks. So once I get cleared with the dietitian, I'll be back on here letting you guys know. I'll be letting you know when I have a surgery date. And of course, I'll probably do like a vlog that morning. So I'm really excited to share all of this with you. I think I'll print out some pictures for my next video and let you guys see my normal physique, even after 2 kids. And then let you see how, full body on both, what I've been the past 4 years. So, part of my journey, I've had some issues that have helped me to increase a lot in body weight. But I do take responsibility for, shoveling it in my mouth as well. But I have really just been trying to appreciate me. I kind of lost taking care of myself, which is so easy to do. Of course, everybody knows that, especially being a mom, a wife, with your career, whatever. For me, it was all 3 of those. So, I've just been starting with little things to get back to myself. I started watching makeup. I was like, well, the body's going to take a while to fix. But, and I don't want to spend a lot of money on clothes because I was like, well, I was thinking what I could do for myself. And I was like, I don't want to start buying a lot of clothes because I want to lose weight first. And so I started just watching tutorials on YouTube for makeup. And so that's one thing that I have been investing in. Your face is your canvas, is what you walk in with. And, my fiance and I own a shop. So I wanted to feel good about what I could. And so I've actually kind of really taken to the Taylor. A lot of you, I'm sure, heard of her and her tutorials. She's a pale princess. I'm a pale princess. She's just really, ambitious and career-minded. And so I just enjoy hearing her and her videos and any advice that she gives and stuff. So I am going to kind of branch off and also once a week have some little health and beauty videos of things that I'm just like doing for myself through this process that don't necessarily pertain to the surgery. So that'll be fun. I think I'm even going to call it the Taylor Made Me Try It at first, right? Okay, and then we'll figure out what we want to do and change it to. So if you've liked the details that I've given you so far, please give this thing a thumbs up and subscribe. I will be, like I said, once a week sharing a video to let you guys just know everything that's going on with surgery, answer any questions that you guys even have if you're thinking about it or if you're going through it with me. Like I said, I just want to go through week by week through this whole process, not just have like one video that shows you an overview of a year or a year and a half. I want to do it with you. So here we go, right? So like I said, like and subscribe. Check back next week. And everybody have a great weekend.